when Lilly and Jack Sullivan vanished into the woods. Canada held its breath. A town shattered. Parents living every second of every day in a waking nightmare. Strangers became searchers. Hikers became heroes. Communities lit candles that flickered like fading hope. But then, while hearts broke, scammers struck. Not in the shadows of the forest, but online. Bold. Shameless. Predatory. A GoFundMe page appeared, asking for $100,000, supposedly for drones and psychic consultations to find the children. Psychics. Drones. A tragedy turned into a circus. The campaign looked polished. Emotional. Even promising leftover funds would support Halifax Search and Rescue. Except, Halifax Search and Rescue never asked for it. Never approved it. Never even knew about it. It was a lie. A profitable lie. And the platform took it down only after CBC exposed the rot. They weren't just stealing money. They were stealing grief. They were stealing hope. For days, RCMP said nothing. No updates. No press conferences. Just a silence that screamed. No one told us if Lilly and Jack were alive. But someone was telling us to donate. The system fell asleep. But the scammers? They were wide awake. And fast. Fake callers rang homes. Donate now, they whispered. Swipe your card. Save the children. Pool Service, Director of Halifax Search and Rescue, said what the rest of us were thinking. This isn't just a scam. This is betrayal. Volunteers, real people risking their lives, searching through freezing terrain, suddenly had to defend their credibility against a wave of lies. Search efforts were clouded in suspicion. Every GoFundMe link became a gamble. Every good-hearted post was now a possible con. This wasn't a mistake. This was emotional extortion. Scammers didn't just exploit the pain, they weaponized it. They blurred the lines between truth and deception, hijacking a crisis and turning it into clickbait compassion. This is what evil looks like now. A fake donation link, a phony name, a photo of 2 missing kids, and a countdown timer ticking beside a Donate Now button. That is what we're fighting. So here's the truth. Scams like this do more than steal cash. They dismantle trust. They delay searches. They deeply wound families already living in hell. Imagine being Lilly and Jack's parents and seeing your children's names used by strangers for profit. Let's get one thing clear. You have power. Never trust random fundraisers. Never give money over the phone. Always verify through official sites. Halifax Search and Rescue. Pictou County Volunteer Search. Legit organizations. And if you see something shady, blow the whistle. Loud. Let scammers know this community doesn't roll over. We rise up to the fraudsters who thought grief was easy money. Your time is up. This town may be heartbroken, but it's not broken, and we will protect our own. If you believe in justice, subscribe right now. We just hit 181 warriors. Help us hit 500. 1,000. 5,000. Every click builds a wall against manipulation. Every share honors Lilly and Jack. So go ahead, drop your DNA on that subscribe button. We're not just telling stories. We're protecting the truth. And in the face of darkness, that might be the only thing that saves us. May 2nd, 2025. 2 children vanish from their Nova Scotia home. What followed? Search parties, silence, and scams. When 6-year-old Lilly and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan vanished, something sacred shattered. This wasn't just a missing persons case. This was a siren that echoed through every parent's bones. Neighbors linked arms. Search parties fanned through forests. Prayers floated into fog. And while the world watched, someone cashed in. Within days, a GoFundMe campaign popped up asking for $100,000 for drones, for search equipment, with a promise. Whatever's left goes to Halifax Search and Rescue. But here's the catch. Halifax Search and Rescue never asked for it, never approved it. In fact, they don't even accept earmarked funds like that. It was a scam. Let that sink in. 2 missing children, a town ripped open by fear, and someone saw an opportunity to make a quick buck. This wasn't just theft. It was emotional fraud. And it didn't stop there. They didn't just fake fundraisers. They faked hope. Fake psychics offered visions of Lilly and Jack's whereabouts for a fee. Unknown callers phoned homes, pretending to be from search teams, asking for credit card details to help save the kids. Not 1 cent of it was real, just strangers weaponizing grief. Monsters behind keyboards feeding on tragedy. The RCMP and search leaders issued urgent warnings. But the damage already done, because these frauds didn't just steal money. They stole trust, time, and focus from a case already running on desperation. May 2nd, 2025. Just after sunrise. Gearlock Road, Nova Scotia. A small trailer nestled in dense woods. 2 kids in pajamas. Lilly in her pink boots. Jack with his dinosaur socks. Then, nothing. By 10 a.m., both were gone. No forced entry. No struggle. No signs of a predator. Just silence. The RCMP says they likely wandered off. But is that the truth? Or a convenient explanation? Because here's what they're not highlighting. Lilly and Jack were seen in public the day before with family. Their school was skipped 2 days in a row. Neighbors reported strange sounds near the swing set before dawn. A pink blanket was found nearby, confirmed to be Lilly's. Still, no Amber Alert, no suspects, no answers. Whispers started fast. Some locals claim Lilly and Jack were seen with extended family after the disappearance. Others say a relative took them to a nearby reserve, unconfirmed, but persistent. And behind closed doors, reports surfaced of prior child welfare concerns, social workers, bruising, visits that came and went. So we ask, how does a child go missing under a system that already saw the signs? Why was there no Amber Alert? Why were protective services allegedly involved, but ineffective? Are we looking at neglect, a kidnapping, or something darker? The RCMP launched what they called a massive operation. 11 RCMP divisions, 180 tips, 1,000 plus hours of footage, $150,000 reward. They canvassed ravines, wells, culverts, forests. Drones, dogs, divers, all deployed. But here's the truth. No one knows where Lilly and Jack are. Not even a theory RCMP will say out loud. And in the meantime, scammers rake in cash. Volunteers are questioned. And parents, already shattered, now have to watch their children's faces plastered on fake psychic ads. This didn't just fracture one family. It fractured a whole town. Schools closed. Kids cried for friends they'd never see again. Parents locked doors they never used to. Volunteers wonder if their sacrifice even matters when the public thinks they might be part of a scam. This is what the fraudsters took. More than dollars. They stole safety, trust, and innocence. Let's stop pretending. We have to ask the real questions. Did someone inside the home know more than they claimed? Why was the Amber Alert delayed? Did systemic neglect play a role? And most chilling of all, is someone still covering up what really happened? Because this isn't just about Lilly and Jack anymore. It's about every child failed by a system that's too slow, too blind, or too bureaucratic to act. Lilly and Jack Sullivan's story is far from over. Somewhere, someone knows something, It might be a memory, a dashcam clip, a single name in a rumor, that one offhand comment that didn't feel right at the time. Speak up. Share this video. Don't let their faces fade. Drop a comment below. If you have a tip, even the smallest, contact RCMP. Talk to your community and stop the fraud. Report every fake campaign, every false prophet of pain. Subscribe if you believe in protecting truth, not selling it. We've built a movement of over 300 strong. Let's push to 500.100, 10,000. This isn't content, it's a call to action. Every view, a signal. Every share, a spark. And somewhere out there, maybe even watching this, is someone who knows how this story ends.